Hello my lovely Capricorns, I hope that whenever you're watching this you are having a great day today. My name is Rachel and this is your Oracle card reading for the week of the 11th of April 2022. However, if you ever come across this video at a different point, continue to watch because you've been drawn to it for a reason and there'll be something in here that will resonate with you. I have a few of my usual decks out today, but I've also got a couple of new decks as well that I'm going to be incorporating. The first one I've got in my hand is the Rebel deck. And I'm just gonna pull a couple of cards from this to get us started. So these do have a few swear words, so if you're not inclined to swearing, then you know there is going to be swear words in this, so just to give you a heads up. This is for all Capricorns, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please take whatever resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then leave it on the table for another Capricorn or whoever else it will resonate with, but it is for Capricorns. Okay, so let's get started with your reading, lovely Capricorns. Don't forget to subscribe either. I would really appreciate it if you could. Okay, I'm very excited about these new cards. No, that's too many. Can you just have one more, please? Just one more card, Angel Spirits, guys. What do our lovely Capricorns need to know this week? Okay. Okay, so the first card that came out is you think someone is lying. On the back, they are. They probably are. If you think someone's lying, if you got it in your gut that something's not adding up, they're lying, just really make sure that you're in tune with yourself to make sure that if that is your gut feeling and not your head just like playing tricks with you. You know, just make sure. And if your gut feeling is saying that they're lying, they probably are. And then we've got here, take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Okay, so if you think someone is lying in your life, they're telling you just to get out and do something new. Do something different. Okay, go out and do something fun. Okay, you're doing the same old, it's the same routine over and over again. And they're just like, get outside and go and do something new. Okay, it'll refresh your life a little bit. On the bottom, the next card was detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. Yeah, you think someone is lying. Okay, if they are lying, then throw some shit out and friend them. Friend the asshole, whether it's a friend or partner or whatever, and they're saying then take a trip and go meet, talk to people cooler than you. Talk to people cooler than you. Yeah, you need to take someone, you think someone is lying, they probably are, they're telling you to go and take a trip, and then you need to detox from this idiot and go and find some new friends. Okay, so, and on the bottom of the card we have don't let your issues fuck it up. And on that one, we've got some good shit is about to happen. So some good shit is about to happen. Don't fuck it up. And do you know why this good shit's about to happen? Because you're unfriending this prick that's lying to you. Okay, let's go and see what's next. So I'm going to go straight to the chakra one, I think. I just love this deck. It's one of my favourite ones. So I couldn't not have this in. So Angel Spirits, guys, thank you for that lovely start to the read. Can you give us any more guidance, information, or what do our lovely Capricorns need to know, please? What would you like to tell them? That's a good start. I wonder who's lying to you. You'll know the answer. If this card is meant for you, you will know the answer of who is lying to you. You don't need to confront them. You just need to go, screw this shit, and then just walk away. You don't need to confront them. They're just like a friend or a work colleague. You don't need to, yeah. Look, on the bottom of the deck, instinct. Straight away on the bottom of the deck. Trust your instincts. You think someone's lying to you? They probably are. Trust your instinct. It never steers you wrong. It never steers you wrong. If you already have that, it's your intuition. We all have it. It's just whether or not we don't always listen to it, do we? We don't always listen to it. Perfection. Okay, you could be seeking out perfection here. You could be trying to be perfection, and do you know what? I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but you're not going to be perfect ever, because somebody will always find something wrong. What matters is that you love who you are just for being you. So you're trying to make a situation, or trying to make yourself perfect for it, but just give up and just be you. You know, perfectly imperfect. You're not going to be perfect, and that's okay. We're not supposed to be perfect, regardless of what society is telling us to be. You don't need to have perfection. You just need to be you. Okay? And you think this person's lying to you because you didn't live up to the standard that they want you to be at. But that's their standard. What about your standard? You shouldn't live up to anyone else's standards. You should live up to your own standard. And you're not going to be perfect, but you can be perfectly imperfect. Because once you realise that and you get rid of this person that's lying to you, then you're going to have expansion, you're going to have growth, you're going to start seeing the world differently, you're going to start taking care of yourself more. Okay, you're going to have the expansion in this. You're going to be the one, once you get rid of this idiot, once you realise that you're perfect just as you are, who you are, and that is not perfect. You are perfectly imperfect, and you give up that and you just start accepting and loving you for who you are, you're going to have a massive expansion in you, within you. And then that's going to bring you so much joy. You're going to have such a better life. You're going to meet new people. That's why I tell you to take the trip. You're going to meet new people. You're going to have so much fun. Life is going to be so much more joyful for you. You're not going to feel stressed because you just accepted you are who you are, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But the person you think is lying to you is trust your instinct, because look, right on again, you're going to have joy because some good shit is about to happen, right? But you just need to remove all this crap out the way first. Okay, let's go to the stars. This is the Work Your Life Oracle card deck by Rebecca Campbell. So thank you, angel spirits, guys. This is all about you, Capricorn. This is all about you. It's about you taking back your power, trusting your instinct, and starting to accept and love who you are just as you are. Oh, I thought that was going to fall, but no, decided not to. You don't need to live up to anyone else's standards. You need to live up to your standards. What are your standards for you? And then live up to them. And they can be as high as you want them to be. They don't need to be low. They just need to be where you feel, this is my values. These are my beliefs. This is the kind of person that I'm looking for in a partner. Unless you've already got one and they fit that bill. This is the kind of values of the person, my future employer that I want to work with. This is the standard that I live up to every day within myself, and I look and I seek for people and opportunities that have the same beliefs and the same values that I have. Because the person that you're in your life now that you think is lying obviously doesn't have the same values and beliefs that you do. Okay, that one. Oh, quite a few came out. Okay, we'll take them all. So the first one we got here is Imrama. Sorry. Where are you being called to journey to? Yeah, where are you being called to go? Where are you being called to go? What path do you want to take? Is there something that you enjoy doing that you haven't done for a really long time? What is it that you want to do? Where do you want to go? What path do you want to take? You need to go within and trust your instinct. This is part of your expansion, is actually following your own path and doing what you want to do with your life. Because then they're saying here, what? Look, I just realised this one, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew that you were going to succeed, if you knew there was no worries, if, you know, you could just walk this path and it'd be absolutely plain sailing. It won't be, but just to say it was, it'd be absolutely plain sailing. Would you still do it? If you knew there was a pot of gold at the end of it, but you have to go through the forest first to get there, would you go through? I bloody would. If my destiny led in front of me, my destiny was on the other side of that forest, but I have to go through that forest with my machete and start smashing down some things. Hell yeah, I'm going through that forest. I want that. I want my destiny. I want my pot of gold. I deserve my pot of gold. Do you? Again, like here, look, share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. You've been hiding yourself too long. You've been trying to be this perfect person to somebody else's standards, and you're not. You're just you. You have to live up to your standards. Be who you are. Share your voice. Share your voice. Share your story. Be perfectly you, because there is somebody out there in the world that needs to hear what you have to hear. They're waiting on you. You got somebody else waiting for you. You have to go through the forest and start chopping down some shit because someone else is on the other side that is waiting to hear your voice that you can help them with. And here, got Council of Light, divine orchestration, help us in the subtle realms. When you walk through this, you ain't going through alone. You're going through with protection. What? Right on the bottom of the deck, protection. Call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. This is one read, Capricorn, I love it. So you weren't moving. You had all the signs from the other realms telling you to move, and you weren't moving. So they made divine orchestration, and they come and they stepped in. And they moved you. They moved you anyway. Because they're asking to trust your instinct, because you think someone's lying, they are lying to you. You need to go and take a break and start going out and meeting new people, meeting people that align with you. Okay? And then you need to detox, unfriend it. Unfriend that asshole. Get rid of all this shit. Get rid of the stuff that no longer serves you. Because then you've definitely got some good stuff about to happen. That's why you've got the joy, you've got the expansion, you've got perfection. You might not be at the perfection level, but the life that you want, the perfection that you want, is on its way to you. Just got to go and get it. And they're saying, you need to look within, trust your instincts of what are you being called to do. When you know what you're being called to do, you need to go and do it regardless. You need to start shouting out your voice and what you want to do. They stepped in, and now they're going to help you on this next journey. You're not alone. They're going to help you on this next journey, which is why on the bottom of the deck you got protection. They had to step in, because you weren't doing the things that they've been sending you the signs to do. So they had no choice but to step in. But don't worry, because now they're going to protect you. Because you know this person's lying. They need you to call back your power now. They need you to cut the cords and come back to you. And start being you again. Because all of this has made you one hell of a warrior woman. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? Again, trust your path. If you would be supported, what would you do? And look there. One big ass sword there. Okay? She's got her machete and she's ready to go. So, this liar that is in your life right now, they're lying to you because it was divinely orchestrated that they would, so that you would move your butt. Okay? You would move your butt. So this is one of my new decks. This is the Life Purpose card deck, and I feel that it's really apparent now because you're being called to do something. So Angel Spirit Guides, what is our Capricorns being called to do, please? What does our Capricorns need to investigate? What do they need to research? What path do they need to look at here? What do they need to do? Please give us any more information, any more guidance. Okay. Yes. Oh, this is good. This is good. These are brand new. You're my first read with these ones. So let's see what we've got. Amazing. So the first one that came out was an environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture and teach about nature and animals. Okay, so you're an earth angel. You love the world. You want to make it a better place, a safer place. When you see like animal cruelty or anything like that, it bothers you, it gets to you. So maybe something, if you love animals, maybe it's something down that route, but you're here to teach, you're here to heal, you're here to do something. But then on the next step you got counselling, so you heal with kind words, wise advice and an empathetic ear. So you could be a counsellor, you could be a healer. Environmentalists are healers. Okay, you could be a counsellor, you could be a coach, you could be a therapist. Is that something that you have ever thought about doing? Is it something that you've always been interested in? If it is, maybe it's worth going down that route and having a little deeper look into it. And this is where they're saying trust your instinct. Counselling, coaching, therapists, anything like that, anything that you can heal because you've been through it, so now you can help other people heal it. Because it is time for you to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. That's trusting your instinct. And they're telling you, what are you being called to do? The angels really, really want you to look within and start asking yourself these questions. What is it that you're being called to do? Then you've got let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Okay, again, someone's lying to you and they've told you to take a trip. I don't think the angels can get any more clear, and we still got 2 and a bit decks to go. I don't think they can get any more clear. They're telling you to walk away from it, unfriend the prick, and then you'll be able to and then look within to see what it is that you really want to do, and then follow that path. You need to walk away from whatever sticky, nasty situation this is that is affecting you and your mental health is affecting you. Walk away. I know it's easier said than done, but your destiny lies on the other side of the forest. Stay where you are or move. And then on the bottom of that, we've got justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Counselling, environmentalist. You are a healer, and what you have to say is going to help so many people, because you are going to be fair and you're going to be middle ground. You're not going to look at it from a woman or a man scorned. You're looking at it from everyone deserves to be treated just the same, and it's protecting those that maybe don't have their own voice, like animals. So if animals is something that you absolutely love, maybe look into a career with animals and see if that's something you can go down, or just doing something with animals. Okay, one more card please, angel spirits guys. Thank you for a wonderful read so far. What else do our lovely Capricorns need to know today? Okay, so the first one that came out was Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Yeah, you need to stay grounded in all this. It's so easy that when we're hurting, we can just get so carried away with things, or then when we get excited about a new idea, again, we can get so carried away with it all that we just kind of float up into the air and we don't really see what's going on. So they're saying to stay grounded so that you can see the bigger picture. And by that, like, if it's a nice day, take your shoes and socks off and go for a walk in the grass. That will ground you, because you're in Mother Nature, you're Mother Earth, so that can ground you. Even just putting your hand on a tree, I know it sounds weird, but and just asking for your heart's desire. The trees are part of Mother Earth, environmentalists. They will give you the answers that you're seeking. Even meditating, yoga, whatever it is, just to bring yourself back to center so that you can see things with a bigger picture. And then on the next card, we've got the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yeah, so you are going to go through a little bit of a turbulent time, I feel, because this person's lying to you and you need to cut the cords. But you need to cut the cords, like this one, call your power back, cut the cord, soul retrieval. You need to cut the cord of this person that's lying to you. If you can't cut that cord, especially if it's like an important family member, then I try and spend as minimal amount of time as you can with them for now, while you get yourself to where you want to be. But you are going to have a bit of conflict. It's going to not be very happy. You are going to be angry at them, and then you're going to be angry at yourself as well. But eventually you'll start softening to love, and that's why they're saying to ground yourself. You will soften to it, and it will pass, and it will heal. This too shall pass. But that's why they're saying try and stay grounded, because it's very easy to get caught up in it all. And on the bottom of the deck, we're saying wait, it's not time yet, things are being woven. Okay, things are still being woven for your future and for your life. It doesn't say wait and don't do anything. It says just be patient and wait, because on the bottom of the deck, we've got deep cellular healing, Arctus energy, physical and emotional healing need to be done. Yeah, so you need to cut the ties and cut the cords of this particular situation. And once you do, it is not going to feel very nice. It is going to feel very upsetting, and I'm sorry that you have to go through that. We all have to go through it, but it's still not nice. And even though you're going to walk towards your destiny, they're saying the things are still being woven. We need you to heal first. we need you to start looking after you first, okay? And once you do that, then you're going to be able to run towards your destiny. So let's do the last deck, and then we'll do a 1-card pull of the Moonology manifestation cards, which I only got last week, and they're amazing. So Angel Spirit guys, what else do our lovely Capricorns need to know, please? Anything else they need to know, please? Okay, and give me one more card, please. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Okay, oh, 2 cards. Okay, thanks for being nice. Okay, so the first card that came out was Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Absolutely. This is going to be like, you know, this might be a bit of a negative time for you at the moment, but if you continue to stay in that place, then you're just going to keep drawing negativity to you. But if if you just stay strong in faith and go, right, this is a tricky time, this too shall pass, I'm going to remain positive, I'm going to be as positive as I can be while I'm hurting. I know it's not going to be easy, but the more you try and do that, the more you'll start bringing in the positive things into your life. Because then they're saying wellness, the recovery of health and wellness is here. See, like, you know, they're telling you to stay strong in your faith and try and have as much of a positive mindset as you can, because you know you are protected. You have got people in other realms, and even on the physical realm here on earth, you've got people that want the best for you, and they're saying all this is going to clear, all this is gonna pass, and you're gonna feel much better about yourself. But it's just a little bit of a tough time right now, but just keep holding that faith and keep walking that path, because we will get you through to the other side. And the next card that came out was Amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. Yeah, so have faith, stay strong, and pray, meditate, speak to the universe, whatever it is that you believe is the higher power. Give it to them. Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, imagining giving all your crap to the higher power, because they can do so much more with it than you can. So just give it all to them, and they'll be able to take it, sort it all out, and give it back to you in a much better state. Okay, and then the last card that fell out was Ametrine, which is balancing masculine and feminine energies. Absolutely. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you your confidence. Absolutely. Okay, so you are gonna probably feel, or you are feeling right now, a bit out of sorts. You are feeling a bit all over the place with it at the moment, and that's because your energies, your masculine and your feminine energy, are all out of sorts a little bit. You're not in tune with the masculine and feminine. So the masculine is the confidence, the stability, it's stable, it's all of that, and the feminine is very creative and all those kind of things that you have for the feminine energy. But you're either very emotional and very feminine energies up here, but masculine's down there, or you're very stern and authority and your masculine's up here, but your feminine energy is down there. You need to find a way of trying to balance them. And then on the bottom of the card, we've got Calcite, which is busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Now, are you being busy so you don't have to deal with all this stuff that's going on, or are you being busy and there's just too much to do and you're multitasking too much, and it's telling you to get a proper schedule in place so that you don't have to continue to go down this route of being like you're always busy but you're not really getting anywhere. So I would take charge of your schedule and a bit more time management. Or are you working all the time and not having no time for you because you don't want to deal with what's going on. You don't want to deal with what's happening. Assess what it is and then move past it. Okay, if you are being busy to not do all this deep side of healing, then you need to do the deep side of healing because it will benefit you in the long run. So we got this new deck, the Moonology Manifestation Oracle card. So I just pulled one card out, and the one that came out was the first quarter moon in Cancer, and it says push through any insecurity. Absolutely. You probably are feeling insecure now because some bugger lied to you, didn't they? Huh? They lie to you, so you are feeling a bit insecure. So let's have a look, and this is the new moon. So I'm looking for the first quarter moon in Cancer. And let's just have a quick read of this book. So drawing this card suggests you may be allowing self-doubt to derail you. Chances are that you started off strong, fast, out the gate and full of bravado, but now you're allowing fears and doubts to cloud your vision. Family issues coming up now need dealing with. This could be the person that's lying to you. It doesn't necessarily need to be a work colleague or friend. It could be someone in your family. Maybe you think you're not good enough, or you're waiting for something to go wrong. This isn't the way to get what you want in life. Instead, be kind to yourself and others. Work on your insecurities and head towards your goals. That's pretty much what this card is saying. That's pretty much what this whole layout is saying. That the person's lied to you. It's made you feel that you haven't lived up to the standards that you were. Therefore, brought all the insecurities on. Brought all this self-doubt and self-sabotage, really. And they're telling you to look within, trust your instinct, you're protected, you're loved, you have a strong sense of self now, and just follow the path that you're given and drop any insecurities that you need. And just have a look, see what else. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Cancer on a Monday, the moon's day, or during the moon's hour. The first quarter moon in Cancer takes place when a sun is in Aries and the moon is in Cancer. It knows that you don't have to shout to be powerful. Have a look when that is. Have a little Google and see when that is. Okay, so the last thing we'll do is the messages from angels. So angel spirits, guys, thank you so much for the cards on the table today. I really, really appreciate that you have used me, and I'm so grateful and so thankful to you to be able to relay these messages to our lovely Capricorns. Can you give us one final message to clarify and sum up everything that is on the table other than to take away with this week? I really appreciate you, and thank you. Okay, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for in so doing, some have entertained angels unawares. Jo had been repelled by a tramp at the door asking for food. Wishing to be charitable, she bought him sandwiches and a drink. There was something unnerving about the man's stare. His eyes were blue and piercing, yet gentle and all-knowing. Spreading a rag on the grass, he sat to eat and thanked her for her kindness. After a few minutes, he had gone, leaving no sign, but a beautiful white feather floated onto the kitchen table. That's just saying that angels are with you everywhere. So just be kind. Just be kind and gentle and heal and love unconditionally. Give it to the universe if you need to give any worries to them. But just continue to be kind and loving, because you never know who you're going to meet and how much that person's going to need you to be nice to them that day. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Capricorn. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and your reading. I really do appreciate it. Please hit that like button. It will send it out into the world of YouTube and hopefully reach someone that this will help as well as you, I hope. Please, that's my goal is I love doing oracle cards. I'm learning tarot, and I really want to help people with them like they've helped me. This is why I do these readings. So please hit that like button so it sends it out, and hopefully it will find someone that needs to see it. If you did like it, again, hit that like button and drop me a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to connect with you and communicate with this lovely community. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That will notify you every single time that I upload videos, which is every weekend, Saturday to Sunday. However, there is a couple of bonus ones coming up this week, so please keep an eye out for those too. I hope you have a lovely day, and I can't wait to do your reading next week. Bye, guys.